Hey everybody, welcome back. It's DJ, aka Five Guitars Guy. This week is going to be the Stuck in My Head series with Are You Gonna Be My Girl by Jet. Let's get into it.
Well, I could see you home with me, but you were with another man. Yeah, I know we ain't got much to say before I let you get away. Yeah. I said, are you gonna be my girl?
The last time around, I did the pre chorus and the chorus. For the rhythm section, that puts me up to where I have everything I need and I just need to rehearse. Lead section, I'm going to get into the solo. So first, let me get into the rhythm section. Now that I've got everything, I'm going to give you kind of a breakdown of what I'm working on and what it's got me thinking. So first, rhythm section. Okay, on the rhythm section, except for the end of the chorus and the end of the song, I've pretty much got what the chords look like in my head, and I can focus exclusively on just making sure they all come together here. The big one that's getting to me is transitions. For those of you who've been keeping up with the songs I heard in anime series, I have a trouble transitioning between the G chord and the F chord, uh, which occurs a lot in the song. For this one, it's different. It's transitioning between the riff to the A chord for the verse, particularly this part. Yeah, so I got to clean that up. Um, as I've been notating lately in my videos, I've been working on going back to the absolute basics. The primary thing, making sure I clean up my chords so you can hear all the strings. See that problem? So I gotta tighten that back up. Still there. So I'm at the point where if I really dig into it, I can clean that up like you just heard. Problem is, I have to bring that on immediately after the riff. So that's what that sounded like right now. So you see the problem. Getting this pinky to not resort to muting the G string. I'm making sure I give it a little more bend, push my wrist. Yeah, so that. And then also the other transition is also from chord to chord in the the chorus. So I have to go from the A way over here down a step. Now, funny enough, that one it's kind of the opposite problem. I have no problem making those ring out. It's just I got to make sure this E doesn't get hit on the upstroke as well. So you can hear it. So what I've been doing lately is I've been trying with something I've seen before, which is where you lift the index finger up a little bit to deaden the note. Still needs some work, but I figured uh, between that and making sure I get really, really accurate with my picking, that way I don't hit it at all, I should have that one cleaned up pretty good. And then, yeah, switching back between the chord. So, yeah, right now I'm at a point where half the songs I'm doing, maybe maybe all three of the ones that I'm playing, my thing is going all the way back to basics and getting good at cleaning up my chords and making sure I can make clean transitions, which I figure being able to make clean transitions will come from cleaning up the chords anyway. But that's where that one is. So that's about it for rhythm. Next, lead section. So this one's just a few notes, pretty much consistent of I think 5. 10th fret on the B and the E. 12th fret on the B and the E. And 9th fret on the G. Pretty much where it starts is with a pre-bend 12th fret B string, 10th fret B string, 10th fret E string, and 10th fret on B string again. Then you do the same thing again, except the third one is 12th on the E. And then another pre-bend up on the 12th and down to 10. And then that 9th fret on G, 10th fret on B, and both 12th frets on B and E. And then actually, yeah, there's a 6th note. 10th fret on B, 12th fret on G, 10th fret on B again. So I'm still going at a slower pace, but right now here's what that sounds like. Yeah, to me, it sounds like there's more going on to it. Like, here, listen to it right now. There might be a couple of notes in there that I haven't quite filled in yet, but I'm going to keep this one as a bass because it sounds really close and it's basic enough for me to figure it out pretty quickly, and then I can add in bits as I go. Yeah, that's where I am with the solo. The rest of the stuff, yeah, just got to make sure I'm doing the same thing. Clean up my chords. Obviously still needs to work, and then coming back from that riff. So yeah, that's about where the lead section is. On to sound check. So still digging on where I should set my guitar settings towards. Might have to just do a whole lot of ear training in one day to hammer that one in. But right now, both volumes are 3, both tones are at 5. The major change, though, is actually just did some digging on amp settings to help accentuate some of the notes. And I ended up at Fender.com. I figure start out somewhere. I figure that's where everybody knows, or everybody can find anyway. Anyway, here's what I set it to. I gotta look at it because I keep forgetting. Let's see. I put gain at 3.5, volume at 3, bass at 6, mid at 6, trebles at about 7.5. And then also, I'm on the neck pickup. And I also use distortion. So I've got the level at about a 5, tone at 5.5 or 6, and distortion a little under 5. So that's what this sounds like right now. Not too bad. I figure I like it. It might have to tweak the volume or the gain a bit because it sounds like it's punching a little more than it should, but it sounds pretty good for where it is right now. So yeah, that's what my current settings are for lead section. Lead section, I've got the bridge pickup, tones at about an 8, maybe 8.5, volumes 4.5. I'm leaving the amp at the same settings as rhythm until I hear a difference. And then overdrive, levels at 3.5, tones at 5, drives at 5. Sounded pretty good. I figure I'll build on that. But yeah, real quick, that's it for sound check. So that's where I'm at so far. Plenty excited. I feel like I made some real progress. It's just I'm kind of embarrassed that turns out I've ended up learning how to run before I could walk. Learning covers before I learned how to play clean chords and transition. And I'm not even running that well. But that's what this is for. I'm gonna get better. Just check this out in a year. It's gonna be like a 9-day difference. But anyway, I'm all excited. And next week is Popular Song Progress Series. So I'll see you then. This is DJ, aka 5 Guitars Guy. See you.